Alrighty, and this is going to be part 1 of Final Fantasy VII, and this is a retranslation. I've never played it. I'm curious to see what the differences will be. Apparently it was done by someone named Green Goblin. Yeah. Anyways, it's going to be slightly up-rendered using ePSXe, and I'm going to narrate all the voicing. I'm not sure if I can sit through this, having seen it 9,000 times, so we're going to maybe speed it up a little. Yeah, I get it. Anyway. Come on, newcomer, follow me, says Barrett. Obtained potion. Oh, that's cool. They've got like some different item thingies. What do you even call that? Yeah, like that icon. There we go. My god. Clearly I am a brilliant creature. Anyways. My goodness, this is driving me crazy. I need to remap these keys already. They're just too wacky. Like, X is... It's like the Japanese configuration. I, cannot do it. It's killing me. Where do we do controls at? Window color, volume, controls, customize. Dang it. Okay, so we want... I guess press start? I want that to be X. I want that to be circle. Those are fine. Press directional button left or right to end. Alright, there we go. That was gonna drive me crazy. Anyways. I'm trying to talk to this guy, but X isn't doing it for some reason. I guess he just doesn't have anything to say right now. It's kind of curious. Anyways, Big says, wow, you're from Soldier, alright. It's hard to believe that one of theirs has joined a group like Avalanche. Yeah, I'm noticing differences already. Jesse says, Soldier, but they're the enemy. What's he doing with us? Big says, no, Jesse, he's not with them anymore. He quit Shinra. Interesting. Big says, I didn't catch your name. And that's definitely the right name, but it's definitely somehow not right. Alright. There we go. That's better. My name is Bunny. Anyways, Big says, Bunny, eh? My name's... Bunny cuts him off and says, I don't care what your name is. Once the job's finished, I'm out of here. Barrett says, the hell are you doing? The hell are you all doing? I told you, I never move in a group. Our target's Mako Reactor number 1 will meet at the bridge in front. Oh wow, that is some interesting glitching. I did not expect that. Anyways, ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust ya. We can leave his name the same. That's perfect. Whatever. Barrett says you can run by holding cancel with the directions. Keep up. I like how it just kind of randomly shuffled me over here. Seems like the glitching has ended. I might have to turn off the up-render if it does too much crazy stuff like that. Like I'm walking through walls and stuff. Whatever, it'll be fine. Alrighty, look how fast I am. That's amazing. Warning, warning, says the monster that is already dead. Wedge says, I'll secure the escape route, you concentrate on the mission. Geez, we're really gonna blow up this huge reactor? It'll be some sight, that's for sure. Wow, this seems so much more like... It's just done so much better. I don't even know how to describe it already. Anywho, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with some visual glitches. Barrett says, yo, this your first time in a reactor? Bunny says, of course not. I was with the Shinra company, remember? Barrett says, the planet's full of Mako energy. People use it every day, but they ain't got no clue what it is. How about you? Barrett continues, alright, I'll tell ya. Mako's the lifeblood of our planet, and Shinra's sucking it dry with all this weird junk. Bunny says, oh, spare me the speeches. Let's just get this over with. Barrett says, right, you're with me from now on. Okie dokie. No notification that he's joined the party. Anyways, Big says, code entered. I was originally going to play... There's a new mod out on Steam, but my controller map would just not work with it. I couldn't speed up the annoying parts that I didn't want to deal with, so I just decided to try this instead. Anyways, Big says, just think how many sacrificed themselves for these codes. Jesse says, code entered. That's some janky door right there. Nah, whatever, we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal as of yet. We obtained a phoenix tail? Is that really what it says? Okay, whatever. Anyways, Jesse says push the button. The switch is on. Barrett says the reactors are slowly draining away the planet's life, and one day that'll be that. Bunny says, sorry, but I'm not interested. Bunny is Cloud, by the way, if you didn't catch that. Barrett says, don't you get it, Bunny? The planet's gonna die. Bunny says, I just want to get this job done before the robo-guards arrive. Barrett seems unthrilled by this. Oh my. Anyways, I don't think there's any items over there. Enemy sighted. Warning. Warning. Yeah. Oh, cool. We are just glitch-tastic today. Yoink. Jesse says, press OK in front of the ladder to grab onto it, then use up or down. We are just gonna kill stuff in turbo mode. Anywho, I have obtained a potion. Jesse says the same thing. Aren't you special, Jesse? We are climbing down nothing, but that's okay. This game is static enough to where I really don't think it's gonna be a huge deal. Whee! Should we save? How awesome. Ah, it's too fast for me. Alrighty. It's weird because one thing I noticed when I turned the game on is it made it seem like I have saves in not only the first slot but the second slot, and there are no saves on there, so I was like, it's probably just the translation hack making it act a little goofy. Yeah, one thing I was kind of weirded out by when I started the new Steam, whatchamacallit, the mods, was that you don't have access to materia right off the bat, and I guess you don't. I could have swore, you could just get in there whenever. But yeah, I picked that up, and I obviously don't have access to it, so whatever. Anyways, Barrett says when we blow this place, there ain't gonna be nothing left but a pile of rubble. Barrett says, go ahead and set the bomb. Bunny says, shouldn't you do it? Barrett says, I'll watch. Gotta make sure you don't screw up. Bunny says, whatever. Somebody says, wake up. This is more than a reactor. Barrett says, is it? Bunny says, huh? Barrett says, I said, what is it? Come on, hurry up. Bunny says, yeah, sorry. That's presumably, I don't know, maybe Sephiroth or his incomplete fragments of his personality. Anyways, Barrett says, heads up, this one's the real deal. And we're gonna stab this guy, because we can. Yeah, we get it. What the? Oh yeah, I used the potion. I'm like, am I attacking myself right now? I'm already like, derp. Jeez. Well, Barrett's a big shot, so we're gonna use a big shot. Phoenix tail. That kinda... I don't know how I feel about that. Phoenix down is fine, I guess. It's weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that to, just completely active. It's already driving me bananas. Alright, little Mr. Tailboy. If you attack when the tail's up, you will be punished with a laser. It says counterattack, but I like punished more. I don't think this element of attacking is ever used again in the entire game. They're just like, we're gonna just add this annoying gimmick to the first boss fight for some reason. Oh well. Oh boy, here this comes again. Actually, I don't want to leave a menu open, because I think that, like, in the default settings, if you have a menu open, the enemy won't do anything until the menu's closed. And I just like that. Like, I'm going for more of a speedy run here, so we don't want that stuff happening. We've already learned our lesson after, like, this first boss fight. Anyways, Barrett says, let's get the hell out of here. We have apparently 10 minutes until detonation. I think Barrett just got a new weapon. Cool. And I still can't use materia. That's fascinating. Anyways. One thing I did notice from the Steam mod was that that save point was taken away during the timer. Little differences. But I'm curious if you, like, save it with 1 second left, if you're just, like, kinda effed. Look at me climbing up this invisible ladder, it's super cool. Anyways, we gotta save Jesse, otherwise we'll have to go back. Bunny says, are you alright? Jesse says, damn it, I got my leg stuck. And then she says, thanks, when I help her. That's very courteous of her. There we go, we're climbing a ladder. We can climb it faster, though. Oh no, we're running out of time. Oopsie. Whatever. This music doesn't sound too bad, like when I'm annoyingly speeding it up. Some games sound better than others. I'm sure that's not how the original composers intended it to be heard, but, you know. Wow. I don't know how to get through this door. Anyways, the switch is on. I don't think it's ever taken me this long to, like, get through this, but, you know, I guess it is this time. Jesse says code entered. And Big says code entered. Can't, like, get through this door. It's impossible. Anyways, the timer has ended. The reactor has exploded. And Big says that should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Wedge says, yeah. Barrett says, nothing. Jesse says, done. Now stand clear. Guess they're blowing up the rubble for some reason. Seems a little weird. Anyways, everyone bounces out of the explosion that apparently in this gigantic city is, you know, like, not upsetting anybody. Anyways, Barrett says, alright, let's head back. Rendezvous at District 8 Station, split up, and board the train. Could have swore they said, like, meet at 7th Heaven. But anyways, Bunny says, hey, wait. Barrett says, if it's about money, leave it for the hideout. Which is the bar called 7th Heaven, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't get why the thing would say something about the train, but I guess we do get on the train first. Anyways. Oh, the flower seller. Wow. Don't even name her. I don't know if they're going to call her Eris or Aerith, but either way. The flower seller says, excuse me. Has something happened? Don't worry about it. Hey, let's hit on her. Not every day you see flowers. The flower says, oh, these, you like them? They're only a gill each. The flower says, I say sure. And the flower seller says, oh, thank you. She says, here you go. Always be nice to ladies selling flowers. Or I'll punch you in the neck. That guy doesn't have anything to say, or I can't make him talk because reasons. Anyways, that's okay. I don't mind little glitches here and there. They're fun. I can't even talk, or this guy is invisible. This guy is talking, though. He says, what's this on the wall? Let's see. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako energy won't last forever. Mako is the life of the planet, and someday it will come to an end. Saviors of the planet, Avalanche. I want this item, dude. I don't know what it even was. What was it? Whatevs. Couldn't have been that important. Anyways, on my way to the train, a soldier spots me and says, hey, you. Bunny says, Shinra soldiers, eh? I took too long, so we're gonna have to fight him, I guess. Might as well get that experience. They're just basically giving me options to fight or run away. I'm like, whatever. Experience. Anywho, Bunny is cornered and the soldier says, that's as far as you go. Bunny says, sorry, I don't have time to mess around with you. The soldier says, shut your lip, let's get him. And we jump on the train. We are on a train. Anyways, Wedge says, looks like Bunny didn't make it. Big says, you think they got him? Barrett says, don't bet on it. He wouldn't let anything get in the way of his goddamn cash. Oh man, they're gonna curse. Jesse says, Bunny. Sometimes I spell bunny wrong, like B-U-N-N-E-H. Just depends on how I feel that day. Big says, so you think he'll carry on fighting with us? Barrett says, the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Barrett continues, it's 'cause of you screw-ups that I hired that jackass in the first place. Wedge says, oh yeah, Barrett, about our pay. Barrett pounds on an empty box, thusly creating a hollow sound. Wedge says, nothing. All of Avalanche size. Oh, interesting, that's new. Jesse says, Bunny. She thought he was hot or something, I don't know. Knock, knock. And in jumps Cloud. Everyone's like, Bunny. Bunny says, late for our appointment? Barrett says, you're damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here, making a big scene. Bunny says, not really, just what I always do. Barrett says, ugh, jerk, making everyone worried. Don't care about no one but yourself. Bunny says, oh, you were worried about me? Barrett says, what? Ha, that's coming out of your share, hotshot. Barrett says, yo, people, we're moving out. Follow me. And Wedge says, hey, Bunny, thanks. Big says, heh, Bunny, let's keep this up for the next mission. Jesse says, careful, I'll shut this. Jesse says, eek, Bunny, your face, it's pitch black. And then cleans me up and says, there you go. That's so cute. Jesse says, hey, thanks for saving me back there at the reactor. And I'm alone. All alone in the world with nobody to love me. Anyways, the train intercom is saying, this is the last train departing from District 8. Our last stop is District 7, the train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 0123 Midgar time. Anywho, a bunch of surly looking individuals enter the train and the normies are like, I'll just move to a different train car. I can tell you I've done that many a time in Chicago on the L when I see Creepy McCreepy Pants at like 2 a.m. after I've been knocking back a couple thousand drinks, and I'm like, you know what, you look like you want to stab somebody, I'm gonna just, you know, fuck off, I guess. Anyways, the guy in the suit says, this is why I hate the last train. Hoo boy. And also takes off. I don't think they look that surly, but what do I know? The homeless guy says, huh? Oh, this is my home. Please make yourself comfortable. I like that. That's kind of cute. Wow. How do I get past this? Oh, I tried to walk onto the other train, and the train guy says, "You'll bother the other passengers." Anyway, the other person sitting on the train says, "Did you see the headline in the Shinra Times? Apparently the terrorists that bombed Reactor 1 are hiding out somewhere in the slums. Imagine, bombing a reactor. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder where they'll strike next." Yeah, this all seems way different, but in a good way. Barrett says, "You're not a damn kid. Sit down." Big says, "Looks like the train still hasn't switched over to the emergency security system. It'll be a different story tomorrow." Wedge says, "I'm gonna be famous, thanks to Avalanche." And Jesse says, "Hey Bunny, wanna look at this with me? It's a display of the Midgar train route. It'll be fun to watch it together. I'll explain it to you." Jesse continues, "I'm into this kind of thing. Bombs, monitors, you know, high-tech stuff." Jesse says, "Okay, it's about to start." Anyways, Jesse continues, "This is a wireframe model of the Mako City Midgar. It's around 1/110,000th scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above the ground. A huge pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are smaller ones for each district. The smaller pillars are known as mechanical towers." This is all seeming very different. Anyways, Jesse continues, "Psst, we destroyed Reactor 1 on the northern edge." I'm guessing she's whispering. "They're numbered in order 2, 3 up to Reactor 8. The Mako reactors help provide electricity to Midgar." Jesse says, "Each district had a name once, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Today we just use numbers. That's the kind of place this is." She says, "Whew, next we have to take a look at this. This is the route our train is on. The track spirals around the central pillar. Right now we're about halfway. Each transit point has an ID check area. It scans information from all of the passengers, then cross-checks that data with the host computer at the Shinra building." And then she says, "Psst, we definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs." Neato. Jesse says, "Speak of the devil. That light means we're passing through an ID check area." She says, "When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out." Well, enough about that. We're almost home now. What a relief. And that just means, I guess, that our fake IDs worked, so that's kind of cool. Jesse says, "I know. I'll make something just for you." I'm gonna say, "Looking forward to it." Jesse says, "Alright, I'll give it everything I got. Something with an extra bang." I think she wants to get banged. Anyways, Wedge says, "Ah, my eyes. I'm seeing stars. This sucks. I hate the dark." Big says, I guess he's taking a nap standing up, and he says, "Barrett, quit being so bossy." Barrett says, "Look, you can see the surface now, but our city has no day or night. If only that damn plate weren't there, we'd be looking at the sky." Bunny says, "A city that floats in the sky. Pretty unsettling scenery." Barrett says, "Huh? Never expected to hear that out of you. You're just full of surprises." Barrett continues, "The world above, a city on a plate. It's because of that rotten pizza that the people below are suffering." Barrett says, "In the world below is a cesspool of polluted air." Barrett continues, "On top of that, Mako reactors keep pumping out their energy. Thanks to them, the land's completely barren. And nothing's being done to clean the air anymore." Yeah, this all seems very different. Bunny says, "Why doesn't everyone just move up above?" Barrett says, "Dunno, probably don't have any money. Or maybe, because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets." Both of those make a lot of sense to me. Anyways, Bunny says, "Yeah, I understand. No one lives in the slums because they enjoy it. They're like this train. It can only run where the track's been laid." I think this is the darkest, most gritty of the Final Fantasy games. Maybe outside of Tactics. Tactics probably is pretty dark as well. But that's, I think, what makes this game, like, way more special than some of the other iterations. Anyways, a bunch of people are hopping off the train. Barrett says, "Hey, get over here, all of you." Apparently I need to walk over there. Barrett says, that mission was a success, but don't get careless. The big one's still to come. No getting cold feet. Barrett continues, because the next one's really gonna wake him up. Barrett says, meet back at the hideout. Move it. And everybody runs away. Oh my. I didn't know I could, like, go get fought in this area. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's not gonna work so great. I guess I've never tried this before. Just one of the many things it's like, on a new playthrough, it's like, let's check some of this stuff out, right? Where the heck is this thing even located? Oh wow. Maybe it's here. Yeah, that's really bad. That'll cause problems later, but oh well. We'll just power through it or whatever when we get there. Anyways, these people say, I'm not letting you go home tonight. Oh? And the Shinra train person says, when you've been a train attendant as long as I have, you've seen a lot of people in a lot of situations. People meeting, parting, joy, sadness. After a while, it doesn't even get to you anymore. This guy says, how about we take it easy somewhere? But there's only the train graveyard around here and they say it's haunted. It appears that way. Anywho, everybody's kind of like scampering off. This guy is being weird over here. And we're taking a peek at that gigantic pillar. Oh, I didn't mean to make him run away. I was going to repeat that. Anyways, whatever. Barrett says, yo, bunny, over here. It's kind of weird that, like, the icons appear to be in the right spot, but the map itself is distorted in some way. These guys say, no entry from here on. Was that okay, sir? The other guy says, you gotta be more assertive. Interesting. Anywho, that lady says, did you hear? I say, no, what? And the lady says, a newsflash has just come in. There's been a terrorist attack up above, and guess what? It was a Mako reactor. You know what this means? I say, no, what? The lady says, you see, I keep on top of things like this, and it stands to reason when the power's knocked out, computers, traffic lights, and so on are gonna be knocked out as well. There must have been about, what? Easily $1 billion worth of damage? And that ain't all. I reckon a lot of innocent bystanders lost their lives. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, well, at least they would have gone in their sleep. Interesting. The kid says, whoosh, boom, avalanche is so cool. There's some other people over here. This one says, oh, come on, what the hell's going on tonight? It's been weird ever since that long blackout earlier. Word is, it was caused by some terrorists bombing a reactor up above. I was having a quiet beer and watching the news. Next thing I know, I'm getting thrown out. It really pissed me off. This other guy says, wow, I'm blitzed. I can't get enough of these homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on ya. Barrett says, alright, go on. I feel like more inclined to talk to the NPCs since there's been like a retranslation. Anyways, Marlene says, Daddy. And then I'm not her daddy, so apparently she runs away. Tifa says, well, if it isn't little Marin. Oh, they renamed her. Aren't you going to say hello to Bunny? Anyways, Tifa says, welcome back, Bunny. Looks like the mission went well. Did you argue with Barrett? I'm gonna say I kept my cool. Tifa says, so you've grown up. When you were little, you'd get into fights at the drop of a hat. I think that stays relatively similar. Tifa says, oh, flowers are so rare these days, they hardly ever grow in the slums. Tifa says, but if you gave someone, if someone gave you a flower, oh, I get it. Bunny says, it's not what you think. I'm gonna give it to Tifa, why not? Tifa says, thanks, Bunny, it smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the whole bar with flowers, she says. Anyways, Marin says nothing. Tifa says, sorry, Bunny, looks like Marin's a little shy. Biggs says, nothing like first drinks after a job. How about you, Bunny? Care for a drink? I'm gonna say, why not? Biggs says, ha, that's more like it. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, and rookies do what their superiors say. Wedge says, oh, Bunny, Tifa really knows how to cook. Munch, munch. Anyway, I want to tell you something. I say, what? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now. I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's good food and drink that puts this place on the map. Jesse says, oopsie, I feel all excited. And they put like a cute little heart icon in there. Now she says, I wonder why. Kind of cool. Gives you like a little bit of a different perspective. I think if I walk outside, Barrett will come in. Marin says, Daddy, you're home. Tifa says, hi, Barrett. Barrett says, yo. Barrett continues, guys, we're starting the meeting. And uses a arcade game as a secret elevator. Tifa says, here, take a seat. She says, how about something to drink? I'm gonna say make it strong. She says, just a second, I'll be ready in no time. She's shaking a martini or something. And then she like throws the glass down the counter, which is kind of cool. Tifa says, you know, I'm relieved that you made it back safely. Bunny says, what's with you all of a sudden? That job was nothing. Tifa says, I guess not. You were in Soldier. Tifa says, get your money from Barrett, okay? Bunny says, don't worry. Once I've been paid, I'm gone. Tifa says, hey, Bunny, how do you feel? Bunny says, same as always, I guess. Why'd you ask? Tifa says, it's nothing. You look a bit tired, that's all. And we are using an elevator. Cool. Jesse says, oopsie. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. Was that really because of my bomb? All I did was follow instructions on the computer. She says, no, have I miscalculated? Interesting. Wedge says, you think I'm a little uptight? I say, not really. Wedge says, well, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I may be big, but I'm a coward at heart. Anyways, I didn't mean to trigger that again, but that's okay. Barrett says, hey Bunny, there's something I wanted to ask ya. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Bunny says, nope, none, I'm positive. Barrett says, well, aren't you Mr. Confident? Bunny says, if you guys had fought with Soldier, you wouldn't be alive right now. Barrett says, don't give me that crap, just because you were one of them. Bunny says nothing. And Barrett apparently punches Biggs into the ceiling. That doesn't seem healthy. Barrett says, yeah, you're strong. Maybe all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget, your ass belongs to Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about siding with Shinra. Bunny says, siding with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. Bunny says, I'm going back up. I want to talk about my money. Oh, dang. Barrett says, shucks. Money. Marin says, Daddy, you're so cool. Anyways, Tifa runs down and says, wait, Bunny. Barrett says, Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Bunny says, shut up. I don't give a damn about Shinra or Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about the planet or Avalanche for that matter. Tifa says, please make up with everyone, okay? Jesse says, money? This is impossible. Well, a lot was promised after all. Yeah, definitely. It was an agreement. Now it's time to figure this out. Jesse says, oh no, it's Bunny. I think he heard me. And she says the same thing. Interesting. Marin says, Daddy, you're so cool. Wedge says, Bunny, say you don't care, but you're still talking to me. Then he says, what you really want are friends, right? I say, if you say so. Wedge says, you just look kind of lonely. I think we're the same. I'm here if you need me. I don't think I can talk to Biggs. I think he's passed out. What's in the fridge? Anyways, I try to walk out and Tifa comes back up and she says, Bunny, I'm asking you, please join us. Bunny says, Tifa, I'm sorry, but... and trails off. Tifa interrupts him and says, the planet's sick. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. Bunny says, Barrett and his buddies are on the case, aren't they? It's got nothing to do with me. Tifa says, so, you really are leaving. You're just gonna walk right out on your childhood friend. Bunny says, what? I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. Tifa says, and you forgot the promise. Bunny says, promise? Tifa says, so you did forget. Remember, Bunny, it was 7 years ago. Tifa says, look, the village water tower. Do you remember? Sorry about that, I'm just making sure the video is working properly. Bunny says, yeah, back then. I thought you'd never come and it was getting a little cold. And then I guess they're flashing back to Nibelheim? If they keep that the same town name. Anyways, they're kids. Tifa's on a water tower and she says, sorry I kept you waiting. Tifa says, well, you said you wanted to tell me something. Bunny says, come this spring, I'm leaving the village for Midgar. Tifa says, all the boys are leaving, aren't they? Bunny says, I'm different from the rest. I'm not after any old job. Bunny says, I want to join Soldier. Bunny says, I'm gonna be the best, just like Sephiroth. Tifa says, Sephiroth? The great Sephiroth? Tifa says, isn't it hard to join Soldier? Bunny says, I won't be able to come back to the village for a while. Bunny goes, Tifa says, will you make the headlines? Bunny says, I'll do my best. Tifa says, hey, promise me something. Tifa says, if you ever become famous and I'm ever in trouble, you'll come to save me, alright? Bunny says, what? Tifa says, if I'm ever in a bind, a hero will show up and rescue me. I'd like to experience that at least once, wouldn't you? Bunny says, what? Tifa says, come on, promise me. Bunny says, alright, I promise. And we see a cool shooting star. Anyways, Tifa says, you remember now, don't you? Our promise? Bunny says, I'm not a hero and I'm not famous either. I can't keep the promise. Tifa says, but you fulfilled your childhood dream. You joined Soldier. Tifa continues, so come on, you have to keep your promise. Barrett climbs up the frickin' elevator shaft and says, hey, wait a minute, big time Soldier. He says, a promise is a promise. Here, take it. And I guess throw some money at him. We have obtained Barrett's savings. 1,500 gil. Bunny says, this is my pay? You can do better than that. Tifa says, so you'll... and trails off. Bunny says, got the next job lined up? Double it, 3,000. Barrett says, what did you just say? Tifa says, it's okay, it's okay. Listen, we need all the help we can get, right? Barrett says, uh-huh, but the rest is for Marin's schooling. Barrett says, 2,000. Tifa says, thanks, Bunny. The music in this is such top-notch music. I think this OST has like literally 3 CDs of music on it. Like that go up into the hundreds of original tracks. Ha! Marin's making drinks at the bar. It's kind of cool. Tifa says, good morning, Bunny. Did you sleep well? I'm gonna say, next to you, who wouldn't? Tifa says, I don't know what you mean. Tifa says, I'm coming along this time. Barrett says, our target is Mako Reactor 5. Head for the station. I'll fill you in on the train. Barrett then continues, Bunny, before the next mission, I got something I need to ask. See, the thing is, I don't really know how materia works. I'll give you the one we found, just teach me how to use it. Bunny says, well, I'm gonna say forget it. It's a pretty long tutorial, and I think anybody who's played this knows how it works. Barrett says, so that's Soldier's big secret, huh? Never mind. I'll ask Jesse later, but you're still handling the materia. Anyways, they still give me a tutorial anyway. I skip it. Tifa says, Bunny, I have a message from the guy on the second floor of the weapons shop. He has something for you, so don't forget. Tifa says, Marin, the bar's in your hands. Marin says, yep, good luck. Hilarious. I love that they just leave a child to tend this bar. I really hope they don't change much in the remaster or remake, whatever you call it. Let's see if we can mess around here before we move on. He gave us nothing but trouble, but now that he's gone, we miss him. Strange, isn't it? This guy says, has my son set off yet? With just the wife and I, it's gonna be pretty lonely. Another random person says that swine Johnny, he's gone, just like that. Years of rivalry. Truth is, I'm a lonely guy when I'm not drinking. This lady says, what's the point in getting all of this juicy gossip if no one will even listen? Hey, mister, I'm not interested. Next time I'll have something that will pique even your curiosity. Just you wait and see. I didn't mean to physically enter that building, but here we go. That kid says, aw, I can get this far, but then I'm too scared to ask her. I'm still a no-good kid. I didn't realize that that kid maybe had a crush on Marin. But I think of all the times I've played this game, like, I have straight up probably skipped all the NPC dialogue in like the last 10 years of playing it. Anyways, I walk into this store and this guy says, another slow day. If this keeps up, the store is going under. It's hopeless selling medicine in a slum like this. And then the guy says, oh, would you look at that? You're telling me you're a customer? Great, welcome. We sell, we buy. Neato. I don't really have anything interesting to sell. I don't think I need that ether, though. Let's see if we can buy anything that I care about. I don't think I have a fire materia. And it doesn't hurt to have more than one restore. I don't think I need it, though. Especially since this is going to be a save-stated run. There's really no need to be, like, too wild. Anyways, this guy says, damn, man, your face looks like a chocobo's ass. Are you tired, Pops? You can rest on the 3rd floor if you like. There's just one condition. You'll cough up some dough. I'm gonna say don't give him a damn thing. The kid says, wow, what a cheapskate. So hilarious. Anyways, I talk to the person behind the counter and they say, hey you can't walk out of here without buying something. That'd be unfortunate, you catch my drift? Like, I'll die if I don't. Very mobster sounding. Let's get 3 of these puppies. And I don't need that. This guy's like whacking a box and he says, I don't think you could learn what I know in one evening. Sorry, newbie. My buddy on the 2nd floor will teach you instead. Kinda hilarious. There's like a whole long, annoying tutorial, like, up on one of these floors that I'm hoping to not do. Anyways, I pick something up off the ground and it says, you obtained all materia. And this guy says, wow, you got that right off the bat. That was a materia. Next, open this chest. I open the chest. Obtained ether. The guy says, now listen, hidden in treasure chests are a lot of handy items. There are also bottles and bags. Make sure you don't overlook them. I guess he's gonna say the same thing again. This guy says, "Welcome to Beginner's Hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not." Bunny says, "Don't mess with me. I was in Soldier, and I'll tell you what I know for free." Bunny says, "What do you want to know?" I'm gonna pass all that. Look at that good doggy. The doggy apparently talks. It tells me how to use buttons. It tells me I can put that cursor over my head if I want. Anyways, the cursor says, "I'm the position cursor. Call on me whenever you're walking around lost. Press select and I'll follow you around above your spiky little head." Bunny says, "Geez, you stand out even more than I do." The cursor says, "Am I in the way? If so, just press select again. It might not look like it, but I'm a pretty busy guy myself, so I can't show up all the time. Don't get angry if I'm not around. Well, bye." That's hilarious. Red triangles mark exits, green triangles mark ladders. Now you can keep your cool in dark alleys or on steep mountains. Depending on the location, there are times when they won't appear, so be careful. It's kind of cool, like, the little kids up there will fight and stuff. This girl says, "This is the so-called save point. You can also rest with a tent. They have another use, but it's secret. It's something to look out for. Anyways, if you get wiped out, you can start over from the save point, so there's no need to worry, even in a hopeless situation. This is jumping the gun a bit, but when you leave Midgar, the world map allows you to save anywhere, so remember that. Hello, I'm the aforementioned save point. I believe we shall meet again somewhere along the road. I look forward to seeing you then." The treasure chest says, "And I'm the treasure chest. You bunch of beginners better make sure to keep your eyes peeled for me." So hilarious. Like, I like the little slapsticky humor. These three guys are saying, "Hey there, wise ex-soldier, please teach us about combat." Bunny says, "I'm not hard up enough to take money from you guys, but I'll rap with you for a bit." Yeah, I'm not gonna go over any of that. I want to see the kids beat each other up, though. The little girl's getting punched, and she says, "Help me!" Bunny says, "You gotta hang in there. Your limit gauge is building up." Arg. Bunny says, "Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Don't hold back. Use your limit skill." And she knocks that boy out. Heh. Bunny says, "Well done." Anywho, you gotta just go up there and get the free stuff. You can't just... Wow, I don't know how to... Yeah, we're getting there. Anyways, I walk up to the 3rd floor. The kid says, "This is the slums. You can't expect to stay here for free. What will it be? Doesn't just looking at that bed make you feel tired?" I'm gonna say, "Don't stay." "Man, you're stubborn," says the kid. "When you can rest, rest. When you can save, save. That's the law of the slums. Better remember that, old-timer." I think in my instruction manual for Final Fantasy VII, Cloud is 21. Which is a pretty old age for many RPG protagonists. I think in, like, Legend of Legaia, they're, like, 14 or something. It's kind of crazy. Actually. Oof. Let's see what we got, meow. Huh, I think you can go in there later. It's weird that it looks like just a bunch of rubble. The soldiers still won't let me enter. There's nobody hiding up here. Alright, so we're gonna go to the train, I guess. That couple is still there, and they're basically still saying the same stuff. Nothing too interesting. They both fell on the ground. Interesting. I don't know why. Huh. The train guy says, "Good morning. It's a new day, but nothing's changed. You be careful. Come on back, you hear?" And I have gotten in the train. Anywho, Barrett says, "Yo, this ain't reserved. Split up, split up." And the guy in the suit's back, and he says, "Packed with hoodlums again. God, don't I just have all the luck?" Or as Ray would have said in Breath of Fire 3, "Doesn't this just beat all?" Anyways, Barrett says, "Well, look at that. It got all empty." Barrett says, "Hey, are you deaf? I said it got all empty. What's going on?" The guy says, eek, maybe it's empty because of guys like you. I think Barrett's pounding on something. The guy says, yipes. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche threatened more attacks. Only devoted Shinra employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. Barrett says, you work for Shinra? Son of a blank. Anyways, the Shinra manager says, I won't give in to violence. I won't even give you my seat. Tifa says, Barrett? Barrett says, shit, you got lucky. Tifa nods at him, like, apologetically. Anyway, Bunny says, so what's the plan? Barrett says, the cool type, huh? Stop busting my rhythm. But they don't care about the homeless guy. I think the Shinra manager's crying to himself now. Anyways, Tifa says, looks like they're finished connecting the cars. We're leaving. Bunny says, tell me about the mission. Barrett says, hey, Bunny's fired up about work. Barrett says, yeah, I guess I gotta explain. Jesse's probably told you there's an inspection at the plate boundary. It's a system that performs an ID check on each car. Tifa says, which Shinra loves to boast about, of course. Barrett says our fake IDs won't work there. Anyways, the train intercom comes on and says, thank you for traveling with us. We'll be arriving at District 4 station at 11:45 Midgar time. So that's noonish, I propose. Anyways, Tifa says, that means we're only 3 minutes from the check. Barrett says, alright, in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it? Tifa says, Bunny, over here, let's take a look at the route. And, yeah. Okay. Tifa says, have you seen this before? Oh well, come a little closer. Oh my. How scandalous. Anyways, Tifa says, that's odd, the ID check should be a little further down. Anyways, the train intercom says, Type A security alert. Unknown IDs detected. Emergency check on all cars. I repeat, the same thing. We don't need to repeat that. Tifa says, what? Barrett says, the hell's going on? Jesse says, we're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry to the next car. Barrett says, shit, someone blew it. Unknown IDs detected in car 1. Preparing to lock door. Barrett says, move. Keep moving. Anyways, I talked to the homeless guy and he says, you'd talk to me even now? I'm impressed. You can have this phoenix tail. And we run to the next car. Car 1, door locked. Moving to security level 2. Oh my. Big says, hurry. Wedge says, the doors'll lock. Anyways, unknown IDs detected in car 2, preparing to lock door. Jesse says, keep running, it's time for plan B. This guy says, you guys look kinda rowdy. This lady says, stop it, you're an adult, aren't you? Then act like one. This guy says, huh? What? You want this? I say, yeah. He says it's a freebie, and I get a high potion. And I escape with 1 second left. Oh my. Car 2, door locked, moving to security level 3. Barrett says, are we in the clear? Jesse says, not yet. The next check starts soon. If they find us, we're finished. But don't worry, if we keep moving up the train, we should be alright. Okay. Anyways, unknown passengers moving to the front half of the train, confirming present location. I have 18 seconds. This guy says, haw haw. Oh no, I'm trapped. He says, am I in trouble? I say, yep. I'm sorry, I'll give it back, okay? Right, I'm out of here. Anyways, we're gonna just move on, if I can. Anyways, oh, I don't want to do that. The intercom says, car 3, door locked, moving to security level 4. This guy says, the bandit stripped me bare. This one says, you got any idea what happened? This one says, some scary girl put a bomb in my face. I don't really have time to, like, read all that in, like, the small amount of seconds. Anyways, car 4 says, the intercom says, car 4, door locked, moving to maximum security level. Biggs and Wedge are in disguise at the front of the train, which is kind of funny. Barrett says, alright, we made it. Barrett says, yo, over here. And I'm still talking to random strangers for fun. Barrett says, let's go, we're jumping out. Tifa says, scary, huh? Bunny says, too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Tifa says, because. Barrett says, there ain't no time for that. Anywho. It keeps, like, taking control away from me and then giving it back. It's been a while since I've played. Tifa says, okay, I'm ready, here I go, and jumps out of the train. Bunny says, you don't care if I go first? Barrett says, a leader stays till the end, get on with it. And then I jump out. But before I jump out, Barrett says, Bunny, don't go getting your spiky ass hurt. The mission just started. Bunny shrugs and jumps out of the train. Barrett says, later, you handle the rest, and jumps out of the train. Oh yeah, Wedge is even disguised too. Barrett says, good, so far everything is going as planned. Barrett continues, don't let your guard down, we still gotta get to reactor number 5. Barrett says, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse have gone on ahead of us, come on, let's go. Barrett says, reactor 5's just down this tunnel. Okay, whatever. We're gonna check out the rest of the tunnel. If memory serves, there are like some items and stuff back there. I don't know that we need them, but why not? We got speed hacks, we should check it out. Whee! Look at how fast we can move! Apparently everybody wants to kill Tifa first. Yeah, whatevs. Yeah, whatevs. Anyways, Bunny says, Shin regards, we'll have to turn back. You're that scum, Avalanche. Whatever, we're gonna stab you. It's a terrorist attack. Avalanche is attacking. Reinforcements are on the way. It's dangerous here. We might as well just kill some stuff for fun. Get some quick little level ups. This is so smooth and fast. I love it. I thought maybe the translation patch would like slow this all down, but it's just so nice. Alright, we're gonna just stop that nonsense. They are trying to kill Tifa for sure. Anyways, we should maybe use some potions on her. Oh, I should probably equip that better equipment that I bought. Let's maybe do some materia also. Let's do... Who has the best magic stat? We got 29, 20, and 19. So let's give this to him. Anywho, let us move on. Could have swore there were some items or something. Maybe not. It's not that important anyway. I think I could beat this almost entirely in my brain without actually playing the game. We've gone up to some security sensors, and Bunny says, these light beams are Shinra security sensors. We can go no further. Anyways, we see a hatch. Barrett says, man, that's one tight fit. We have to go under the plate from here? No way. What do you think, Bunny? I'm just gonna say jump down. Barrett says, damn, man, this gives me the chills. I think that's the exact same line he used. I like that line. I think it's cute. Anyways, more random encounters. Oh my. We dealt with that quickly, didn't we? I obtained an ether. I am walking down a ladder amidst visual glitching. But that's okay. I mean, I have a capture card. I could run it through my PS2, but the speed hacks. Like, I can't do it. Anyways. Yeah, this is gonna be wacky because visual glitches, but whatever. Anyway, I don't think there's anything over there anyway. We can go that way. Wedge says, Bunny, the reactor's up that way. You're so useful, Wedge. Whatever. I think in... Oh, man. Let's maybe cure. Gosh. These controls are like permanently ingrained into my muscle memory, I'm pretty sure. At least when they're the normal ones. Not the JP version. Which I get, like there was a philosophy behind how they set up the buttons, like square was a menu and X was cancel and circle was confirm, and it makes sense, but in the US I don't think they used it very often, so it just gives me a headache. Anyways, and Jesse says, I'm so sorry. It's my fault we didn't clear the ID check. Jesse continues, it was your card, Bunny. I think I overdid it. I put my heart into it, but I failed. She says, I'll make you a better one next time. I'll go back to the hideout and work hard on my research. That's very, like, nice of her. That's like one of the other ways up, I think. I love the music. It like fits the tone of like this espionage like mission that we're going on here. Anyways, Big says we're pulling out now. See you back at the hideout, Bunny. We're counting on you. And Random Encounters, the movie. We picked up a tent, but we don't need it. Kind of like an OHKO like healing item to have like for such a small place. Oh, I think I went down the tube slide. That's pretty cool. I'm not sad about it. Slides are fun. Anyways, we are going to get in a random attack. I forget. Oh yeah, in this game it like auto heals your poison post battle, which is nice. Like the last game I did was Breath of Fire 3, and it definitely does not do that. You're poisoned, you're poisoned. Like, you gotta go in the menu and heal it, or you'll slowly die. Save points. Access menu. And press save. Anyways, we've supposedly been playing for 2 hours. We definitely have not. Look at all that time I saved by, you know, just moving on with my life right here. Anyways, Bunny passes out and remembers an incident at the Nibelheim reactor. Tifa says, Papa. Oh, they have blood on the sword. I don't think I noticed that before, but that's Sephiroth's Masamune. Anyways, Tifa says Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Tifa continues, Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra, everything. She says, I hate them all. Makes sense why she's in a terrorist cell trying to blow up all their reactors then. Barrett says, Yo, Cloud, get a grip. I mean, Bunny. Wink, wink. Anyways, Tifa says, are you alright? Bunny says, Tifa. Tifa says, Bunny says, no, don't worry, come on, let's do it. Tifa says, let's hurry, Bunny. Barrett says... Oh, Bunny says, you're keeping an eye on me. Barrett says, you got it. Barrett continues, Tifa's childhood friend. That ain't good enough. Huh. Anyways, we have placed a bomb on this reactor. We are not running into any boss fights, which seems suspicious. Wink, wink. Anyways, we need a potion for this poor little girl, because she's like dying and stuff. Anyways, we are climbing back out the same way we came in. And hopefully I can walk up that ladder without any issues, but we ran into issues. We should probably level up anyway. Doesn't hurt anything. I don't think there's anything over there. Anyways, we are moving out of the reactor, up an elevator, and into more battles. Ooh, look, free stuff. I obtained an ether. That door is definitely locked. Hopefully the timing on this isn't all whacked. Tifa says, Jesse said the three of us has to push these buttons simultaneously. Tifa says, nope, let's try again. Oh, wow. Nope. Wow, I'm awesome at this. This is so sad. There we go. We got it. Just took like 94 tries. And speed hacks. Why not? I'm sorry, Nobu Uematsu, that I'm destroying your perfect score with speed hacks. Don't hate me too much. Anyways, Barrett says this way, and a bunch of Shinra guards pop out. Barrett says, Shinra guards? Exclaiming a question, like he didn't expect them to be there. Barrett says, shit, what's going on? Bunny says, a trap. I have been purposely avoiding almost all freaking information from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it's Remake, not Remaster. But, like, I did notice that I think in this scene, it's not the president showing up himself. It's, like, a gigantic green hologram. Sorry if that's, like, a spoiler, but, like, when I saw it, I was like, that's kind of cool, and it makes sense. Like, presidents aren't gonna, like, be hanging out in exploding reactors, probably. But whatever. Barrett says, President Shinra? Tifa says, why's the president here? President Shinra says, ah, you must be that rabble. What's its name? Barrett says, Avalanche, and don't you forget it. You're Shinra, huh? Bunny says, it's been a while, Mr. President. The president says, been a while. Oh, it's you, the soldier who joined Avalanche or whatever. Only those exposed to Mako have that glow in their eyes. Tell me, traitor, what's your name? Bunny says, it's Bunny. President Shinra says, you'll have to forgive me, I can't be expected to remember every soldier's name. You would have to be another Sephiroth. President Shinra continues, ah yes, Sephiroth. A brilliant soldier, perhaps too brilliant. Bunny says, Sephiroth? Barrett says, don't give two shits about that. This place is going up in smoke and it serves you damn right. President Shinra says, oh, yes indeed, the fireworks display will prove rather expensive, and all to deal with a few maggots. Barrett says, maggots? You call us maggots? All that Shinra's done, parasites killing the planet, and you're the biggest of them all. Now all you can do is stand there talking a load of crap? The president says, I'm afraid I've grown weary of entertaining you. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. My. Anyways, Barrett says, a dinner? Don't give me that. I haven't even started with you yet. President Shinra says, not to worry. I've made some arrangements. A playmate for all of you. Tifa says, what's that noise? Barrett says, the hell is that? And we have our first pincer attack. Anyways, President Shinra says, allow me to introduce you. This is Airbuster, a prototype mobile unit. The weapons department created him. I'm sure the data it collects in your battle together will be of great use to us. Bunny says, mobile unit? A helicopter comes up, and President Shinra says, you really must excuse me while I jump into my private helicopter. Bunny says, wait, Mr. President. Barrett says, yo, Bunny, we gotta do something. I gotta say that it's really great that the president, you know, like, gets into a helicopter. Like, I've seen some games with scenes like this where they just, like, walk back into, like, the thing that's about to explode and, like, never explain it. It's kind of funny. Anyways, Barrett says, "Yo, Bunny, we gotta do something." Tifa says, "Bunny, help! Is this thing from Soldier?" Bunny says, "No way, it's just a machine." Barrett says, "I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust it up good." And we are in a fight with the thingy. Anyways, Barrett's magic sucks. We're gonna use Thunder, and we'll just punch it in the face or whatever. It's using a bomb or something. That can't be good for your health. But we have a limit break, so hey. It's fine. Everything's fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 666, the mark of the beast. My. Oh, because I hit it in the back, so it's more susceptible or whatever. That's cool. That can't be great for its HP. Barrett shoots it. Turn function inactive. Big bummer. I don't know. Tifa should probably use a potion on herself, because that's gonna not be good for her health. Bunny will cure himself, and Barrett will attack. And... wow, I suck at that. Is it dead already? Yeah, it's toast. And I picked up a titanium bangle. I don't think that was its original name. Barrett says, "It's gonna blow. Tifa, we gotta get out of here." Tifa continues. Tifa says, "Barrett, can't you do something?" Barrett says, "Not a damn thing." Tifa says, "Bunny, you have to live. You can't die. There's so much I have to tell you." Bunny says, "I know, Tifa." Barrett says, "Hey, you gonna be okay?" I guess I'll put on a brave face. Bunny says, "Worry about yourself. I'll be alright. Take care of Tifa." Barrett says, "Okay, Bunny. Sorry I've been a jerk." Bunny says, "Stop talking like this is the end." Barrett says, "Alright then. Later." And the reactor explodes. Cloud falls. Tifa looks horrified, and Barrett is holding her to comfort her in a non-sexy way. Which is nice. Like, too many times in video games, I think there's this unrealistic expectation that women should just be, like, all touching guys and stuff that, like, put advances on them. But it seems more like Tifa has a thing for Cloud. Anyways, some voice in the dark says, "Are you all right? Can you hear me?" Bunny says, "Yeah." And the voice in the dark says, "Back then you got away with it. Only grazed your knees." Bunny says, "Back then?" And the voice in the dark says, "What about this time? Can you get up?" Bunny says, "Back then? This time?" And the voice in the dark says, "Worry about your body for now." Bunny says, "Let's give it a shot." And another voice says, "Oh, you're moving." The voice in the dark says, "How do you feel?" Well, I mean, I know the voice that's in the blue text box is Eris, or Aerith. I don't know what they're going to name her, but it says, "Whew, that's a relief." The voice in the dark says, "Slowly now, little by little." Maybe he's just telling himself to, like, you know, get a move on. Anyways, Eris says, "Hello?" Bunny says, "Yeah, I'm getting there." Bunny continues, "Hey, who are you?" to the voice in the dark, presumably. Eris says, "Hello." Hello? Like, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Anyways, Cloud is laying smack dab in the middle of all her awesome flowers. The girl says, "Are you okay?" The girl continues, "This is a church in the slums, District 5. You fell straight out of the sky. It gave me quite a scare." Bunny says, "I fell?" The flower girl says, "The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky." Bunny says, "Flower bed, is this yours?" Bunny says, "Sorry about that." Eris says, "Oh, don't worry, the flowers are quite resilient, and this place is special too." Eris says, pardon me, Flower Girl says, "You know how grass and flowers hardly grow in Midgar. Well, here they have no trouble blooming." Eris says, "I like it here." Aerith, I don't know. This is gonna get weird if she doesn't just tell me what her damn name is. Anywho, she says, we meet again. She says, have you forgotten? And I'm gonna say, I have met you before. Bunny says, yeah, you were selling flowers. You can also pick, yeah, you were really drunk. That's terrible. Anyways, the flower girl says, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying a flower. And she continues, you have some materia, don't you? I have one too, she says. Bunny says, materia isn't rare at all these days. Eris says, yeah, but mine's special. It doesn't do anything. Bunny says, it doesn't do anything. Are you sure you know how to use it? The girl says, no, it's not that. Anyway, I don't mind that it's useless. I just feel safe wearing it. My mother left it to me. I mean, I like that she explicitly says that she's wearing that materia, but you never see it, like, in her equipment, which seems odd. Like, that's a continuity issue for me. Anyways, the girl says, say, I feel like talking. Are you up to it? After all, we did meet again. I'm gonna say, sure, why not? The girl continues, good, wait there a moment. I have to tend to the flowers. I won't be long. Okie dokie. Well, she's gonna be a while if I don't go walk over there, apparently. She says, just a little longer. Then she says, oh, come to think of it, we still don't know each other's names, do we? She says, I'm... And as I suspected, they picked the correct translation of Aerith instead of Eris. Anyways. It's funny, because I've, like, named her Aerith, like, on my PS1 file saves before, because I'm dumb like that. Anyways. She says, Aerith, the flower lady. Nice to meet ya. Bunny says, the name's Bunny. My jobs? Well, I do a little bit of everything. Aerith says, oh, a jack of all trades. And then laughs. Bunny says, I do what needs to be done. Bunny says, what's so funny? Why are you laughing? Aerith says, I'm sorry, it's just... I think she says you remind me of someone. It's just bad timing, that's all. Oh, okay. Well, she's just gonna repeat herself over and over again until I wander aimlessly, I suppose. Aerith says, Bunny, don't let it get to ya. And then he shrugs. And somebody appears out of the darkness and into the church. I know it's Reno, but, you know. I go walk over to him and he says, don't mind me, yeah? Anyways, Aerith says, hey, Bunny, does your job include being a bodyguard? Aerith says, you are a jack of all trades. Bunny says, I suppose. Aerith says, then get me out of here and take me home. That sounds a little forward. Bunny says, alright, but I don't come cheap. Aerith says, let's see. I'll go on a date with you. I think Bunny doesn't expect this. Bunny says, I don't know who you are or where you're from, but... Bunny says, or do I? And then the voice in the dark says, I think you do. Bunny says, oh yeah, I do know you. That uniform. And then the guy in the uniform says, hey little lady, this dude's a little bit weird, eh? Bunny says, shut up, Shinra lapdog. And then, wow, his name's not going to be Reno, it's Lino. Interesting. The Shinra guard says, Mr. Lino, should we sort him out? Lino says, I haven't decided. Aerith says, Bunny, no, stop. I don't want you ruining all my flowers. And then directs him back there, where apparently it's more appropriate to beat up people and stuff. Aerith says, the exit's back here. And we go back there. Lino walks right through the flowers. He said, did you see that? His eyes. Mako eyes. Lino says, never mind. Come on, back to work. Back to work, eh? Lino says, and... don't trample the flowers, yeah? Ha! The guards say, Mr. Lino, you've stepped on them. They're all crushed. You're gonna catch holy hell. Or maybe they didn't say that. I think that's what they say in the non-translated version. Apparently, this church is filled with monsters. And I don't know how I'm going to navigate it, considering this broken-ass environment, but we're going to figure it out. Do-do-do. Anyways, Aerith says, Bunny, and the guards start to catch up. Bunny says, yeah, I see them. They're not going to let us go. Aerith says, what are we going to do? Bunny says, the only thing we can do, and jumps over this gigantic obstacle. Bunny says, come on. Aerith shakes her head no. Bunny says, it'll be alright, I'll catch you. Aerith says, don't drop me, okay? Anyways, Lino says, the ancient's getting away. Fire, fire. Oh wait, stop. Aerith falls down that pillar thingy, and Bunny says, Aerith! Lino says, oh crap, did we kill her? Well, that's what happens when you try to resist. Aerith says, Bunny, help! I think I can, like, run up there and push barrels on him. Bunny says, damn. What's that? I'm gonna say, Aerith, hold on. And we'll see if we can, like, actually walk up these stairs and maybe push a barrel. Let's try this one. Oh, that's not good. We don't want that one. Maybe it's this one? No, we don't want that one either. Okay. Oh yeah, we knocked him out. Aerith says, thanks, Bunny. Anyways, I don't know where the next one's gonna be. I think I just wait. Aerith says, yeah! Aerith says, Bunny, help. We're just gonna tell her to hold on. I think it might be this one. Yoink. Oh yeah, we gotcha. Aerith says, thanks, Bunny. Hehehe. I like pushing barrels on people. What can I say? I'm petty like that. Aerith says, Bunny, help! And we'll tell her to hold on, and we'll push this barrel. Bye-bye, loser. Aerith says, thanks again. Bunny says, this way. Running across rafters like that, that's... ooh, that would freak me out. Bunny's like jumping up this roof in like one bound. Apparently Aerith gets out too. She says, hee hee, they're still looking for me. Bunny says, you mean it's not the first time they've been after you before? Aerith says, yes. Bunny says, those guys were from the Turks. Aerith says, huh? Bunny says, the Turks are a part of Shinra. They scout around looking for worthy soldier candidates. Aerith says, are they always that violent? They're no better than kidnappers. Bunny says, and to top it off, they do a lot of dirty work on the side. Spies, hitmen, that kind of thing. Aerith says, I can tell from looking at them. Bunny says, but why are you being targeted? There must be a reason. Aerith says, well, not really. Maybe they think I have what it takes to be a soldier. Bunny says, maybe, but would you want to join? Aerith says, I don't know, but I don't want to be caught by those lowlifes, that's for sure. Bunny says, then let's go. And we scamper off amidst all this cool-looking debris. And rooftops and such. Aerith says, wait! Wait, I say! Aerith is wheezing. She says, slow down, don't leave me. Bunny says, that's funny. I heard you have what it takes to be a soldier. Aerith says, you're terrible. And then they both share a nice little giggle. Aerith says, hey, Bunny, are you a soldier? Bunny says nothing. He says, well, I used to be. How'd you guess? Aerith says, your eyes, that strange glow. Bunny says, that's the mark of soldier, those who have been irradiated with Mako. But how do you know about that? Aerith says, I just do. Bunny says, you just do? Aerith says, yeah. Aerith continues, come on, let's go, bodyguard. And we just run around or whatever. We have jumped off the roofs, and Aerith says, "Whew, finally made it. Let's see." Aerith says, "My house is this way. We need to hurry before they find us." Anyway. Whatevs. Oh yeah, we can probably... I could have swore if you just pushed left, it would allow you to change the order. Maybe not. Maybe status? No. Formation. That would make sense. We can't have her in the back, hitting so weakly. I hate these enemies. They were like the bane of my existence the first playthrough. I'll just walk back in the church for no reason. These kids say they're taking care of the flowers. Then they ask if they're good. I say, "Yep, you're good." Bunny says, "You take good care of them." And the kids say, "Yeah." That's so cute. And that's the exit. But you can't leave without the key. Sector 7, eh? But they said it was Sector 5. Who knows? Anyways, let's save. District 5 slums. Sure it is. Anywho, this guy says, "Never seen your face around these parts. Shoo, get out of here." This guy says, "What a drag. I might just head over to the usual joint in District 6. Apparently they're just blocking the way to the other area, but that's fine. And we are in some ugly little town. This guy says, "That guy in the pipe's a weird one. No matter what you ask him, he only answers, 'Ah!' or 'Erg.'" Oh boy, I can't, like, move properly. Oh, Aerith is taking over. Aerith, rather. She says, "The person in there is ill. I heard that someone helped him after he collapsed nearby." We talk to him, and his name is Scruffy Man. He says, "Ah, erg," or something like that. Aerith says, "Can't you help him?" The Scruffy Man continues moaning. Bunny says, "Sorry, I'm no doctor." Aerith says, "I guess not." Aerith says, "Oh, he has a tattoo. Looks like the number 2. That's some, like, way too far in the future foreshadowing, man. Anyways, we're gonna open this door, buy some stuff, take some drugs, and cause a... I don't know. It doesn't matter. We should buy her some materia, though, right? Like, maybe let's get her a restore, at the very least. And maybe, like, a lightning or something. Ah, it's too fast, bro. No, we want to do materia. Oh, she doesn't even have a slot there. Restore is fine for now. Anyways, I could have swore there was like an item in that fridge, but I'm guessing I'm wrong. This person says we only accept cash. How rude. I don't think I had a credit card anyway. And this guy says, "Everything President Shinra says is an utter lie. You can't trust that adventure or whatever they're called either. You can say what you like, but the truth is I'm jealous of those who live up above. So who do I believe in? It's obvious. Isn't it? It's me, myself. I don't tell lies to myself. That's for darn sure." I think most people do, though. Open the top drawer. It's empty. Aw. The kid says, "This way, no one will find. Top, bottom, but Z, 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 Z." Z is apparently sleep noise. We're gonna open the hidden drawer, but we'll leave the 5 gil. That's just insane to steal $5 from a child. That's no buenos. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I have done it in other iterations of my playthroughs, so you can scold me if you wish. Anyways, this kid says, "Looking for weapons? That's too damn bad. I don't have any to sell because the weapon store is over that way." I think he means his dad. Anyways, this guy says, "Taking care of number 1 is law of the slums. But you do need a mighty weapon, right?" Maybe let's get 4 of those. And we don't need the whatever. What was it called in the original? I don't think they were called titanium, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure I could look it up, but there's no point, really. Let's have her get some... I think those red things don't like fire. Whatever. He's got lightning. She's got fire and ice. It's fine. We don't want to go that way yet. I think... Yeah, they won't let me go that way. I think I've explored all there is to see, but... Man, this map is glitch-tastic. Yeah. I guess I've checked it all out, so we should just get out of Meow. We should go get that special materia, though. How do I get up there? That's kind of wild. Whatever. We obtained something and the protect materia. I don't really think there's a point in using it, frankly. I think it increases your defense, actually. Let's see what we got. Might as well. Yeah, vitality +1. How do I get in this house? It's impossible. There we go. Aerith says, Mom, I'm home. Aerith says, this is Bunny. He's my bodyguard. Elmina, Aerith's mother, says, bodyguard? You were targeted again? Elmina says, are you alright? You're not hurt, are ya? Aerith says, I'm okay. I had Bunny with me. Elmina says, thank you, Bunny. Aerith says, so what are we gonna do now? Bunny says, is District 7 a long way off? I need to get to Tifa's bar. Aerith says, is Tifa a girl? Bunny says, yeah. Aerith says, a girl friend, ... I'm gonna say, it's not like that. Aerith says, hee hee hee. No need to get that upset. Aerith continues, but, well, it's nothing. You said District 7, right? I'll take you there. Bunny says, you've gotta be kidding. What are you gonna do if you get into trouble? Aerith says, I'm used to it. Bunny says, used to it? Even so, getting help from a girl. Aerith says, what do you mean, a girl? You expect me to take you seriously after hearing a thing like that? Yeah. Aerith says, Mom, I'm taking Bunny to District 7. I may be a while. Elmina says, oh dear. Well, no point in arguing. You won't take any notice. But if you must, why not go tomorrow? It's already late. Aerith says, yeah, you're right. Elmina says, okay, go and make the bed. Elmina says, that glow in your eyes. Are you a soldier? Bunny says, yeah, well, I used to be. That's all behind me now. Elmina says, I don't know how to say this, but would you mind leaving tonight without telling Aerith? And then Elmina says, soldier, the last thing Aerith needs is more bad memories. Kind of, alluding to Zack there. Hero of the much underplayed Crisis Core. Anyways, Aerith says, we'll be passing through District 6 to get to District 7. It's a little dangerous, so rest here tonight. Aerith says, Bunny, good night. Bunny says, I'm beat. Anyways, the dark voice says, you are, aren't you? Tired, that is. Bunny just exclaims. The dark voice says, a proper bed like this. It's been a while, hasn't it? Bunny says, yeah, I guess. The dark voice says, since back then? Anyways, they flash back to Nibelheim, and Cloud's mom says, my, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Bunny says, not really. Anyways, Bunny's mom says, I'm worried about you. The city's full of temptation. Your poor mom would feel a lot better if you settled down with a nice girlfriend. Bunny says, I'm fine. Bunny's mom says, you know, if you had an older girlfriend, she'd give you some stability. I think a girl like that would be perfect. Bunny says, I'm not interested. Kind of alluding to the fact that Aerith is 23. Bunny says, I must have fallen asleep. Bunny says, through District 6 to get to District 7. I should be fine. Obtained a potion and a phoenix tail. I don't think we can use the circle button or there will be noises and Aerith will stop you. Where's the mom at, though? Like, there's only 2 bedrooms. I guess she's, like, just left the house in utter disgust. Hiding in the flowers or something. I don't know. Anyways, I guess I've snuck away from poor Aerith. But she does catch us, so it's okay. That's so funny. Aerith says, "You're up bright and early." Bunny says, "You said it's gonna be dangerous. I can't take you." Aerith says, "Is that all?" Aerith says, "You have to go through the District 6 slums up ahead to reach Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll show you the way. Come on, let's go." Cloud just shrugs and is like, "Yeah, whatever. Might as well have some company. And in this place, houses will attack you and shoot bombs out of them at your face. It's not good. And those things suck." Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this place without dying from all the random encounters. I don't think that hand does anything. Suicide drop. Let's maybe heal ourselves a little. Anyways, let's try to cross this bridge. It might take a couple tries because this is all glitched out. This music feels more like boss music when I'm using speed hacks. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. This is wacky tobackies. Yeah, this might be troubling. How do I get through this place? My god. This is so terrible. These houses do so much damage. Wow, it's gonna kill me, huh? How do we get out of this place? Freaking deadly houses and shit. Anyways, goodness. Seriously, I'm like stuck in some weird limbo. This is really bad. Curse slash. Oh, really? Curse slash, huh? Attacks an enemy and causes paralysis. Interesting. I think it was cross slash. I'm okay with the translation though. I don't know if I'm on this thing or what. Oh boy. We're gonna have to just see what we can do here. Oh, okay. I think I'm on that bridge now. Am I? Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's try it. I think I have to go down there to, like, get on that board, though. Okay. But I'm on the bridge again. I'm so baffled. How rude. I have no clue. Wow. Actually, it doesn't hurt to, like, potentially level up her limit breaks and such. Because they take a really long time sometimes. I like freaking run out of MP in here because of how glitched this map is. Alright, well we're out. So, oh geez, wow. Just some like random dudes attacking me and stuff. Okay. Like this almost looks spot on, like I'm walking on that bridge. My goodness. Anyways, am I okay? Like, but now I'm on the bridge again. I must not have actually walked up enough to be on the thingy. Like, let's try to walk up like lots. Wow, she's already learned a new thingy. Cool. This is terrible. How do I get out of here? Okay. Ah. Have we figured it out? I'm like determined to just deal with the glitching. Whatever. There's gotta be a way. Let me out of here. I don't get it. All these houses are attacking me. I can't go up anymore. Like, it looks like I'm walking down this thing, right? Am I crazy? But then I can't walk through there. Oh boy. Seriously? My goodness. There's gotta be a way. Where the fuck am I? This is insanity. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, this encounter rate is redonkulous. I think I'm on the side of this thing. This is so wild. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Alright, I'm gonna have to alter the video settings, which sucks because I have to close out to do it. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Let's run it at normal resolution. Yeah, let's just go with fast. Okay. And then I think there's like hacks. Let's do sub-pixel precision and turn off the widescreen. No. Maybe the wizard can help. Let's try that really quick. Config. That's fine. Let's stick with the... I don't know, that's wacky. Let's see if this will work better now. That looks terrible. But at least I'm walking correctly on the map. That probably like totally screwed up my configuration as well. Let me see what that looks like. Holy hell. Yeah, let's just make that bigger. Let's make that smaller. Weird stuff, man. It's got like black bar boxes. Like, that's crazy. Let's continue fixing that a little bit. What else? We're learning as we go, I guess. Oh well, good enough. If I run to other maps that have that same issue, I'll just have to deal with it, I guess. But at least I know how to fix it this time. Aerith says, the gate to District 7 is over there. Bunny says, got it. I guess this is goodbye. You think you can get back on your own? Aerith says, oh no, I can't get back. What would you do then, huh? Let's just go with her. Aerith says, isn't that a little silly? Bunny says, yeah, you're right. Aerith says, let's have a rest. Wow, the speed hacks suck on this version. Whatever. Aerith says, this takes me back. I can't believe it's still here. Aerith says, Bunny. And I guess we're gonna climb up and say hello. Anyways, Aerith says, what class were you? Bunny says, class? Aerith says, you're class and soldier. Bunny says, oh, I was first class. Aerith says, the same. Bunny says, is who? Aerith says, first person I was really fond of. Bunny says, were you together? Aerith says, it wasn't like that, I just thought he was kinda nice. Bunny says, I might know him, what's the guy's name? Aerith says, it doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, we see Tifa on a chocobo chariot. You'll only ever see that one more time, and that's in the desert. Anyways, Bunny says, who's that back there? Bunny says, Tifa. Aerith says, the girl riding on there was Tifa? Where's she going? She looked a little strange. Bunny says, wait, I'll go alone, you go home. But Aerith has already fled the coop. I think there's an item somewhere around here. Where's my free stuff? I need free stuff, dang it. There's no free stuff anywhere, sadly. Anyways, we are now in District 6, I guess. Aerith says, this place is scary in all kinds of ways, especially for girls. We have to find Tifa fast. Anywho, I think this is a good place to stop, because this configuration is giving me a migraine. Wow, those de-resed graphics are just nasty. Is this really what it looks like back then? I feel like my imagination up-renders it for me. Anyways, we are at the wall market. My save states aren't working. That's no good. Whatever. We'll be back with part 2 another time, because this is wacky. I need to, like, reconfigure some stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.